This is what I've learned from the story of Hannah. Hannah was sensitive in the spirit. Yes, her pain drove her to go to the temple to pray for a son, to pray for an open womb, to pray that she may have a child. That is not what amazes me. What amazes me is this, that God is looking for a man, and this man had to come from a woman. And this woman, there were many women who were giving birth, who had open wombs, but the lady with the womb that was not open was the one that promised her son to God. And she promised God a son, that if you give me, I'll bring him back. He's not going to be mine, he's going to be yours. And you see, due to the unfaithfulness that was in that time by somebody called Eli, the one who was trusted with hearing the voice of God, with answering or with delivering what God was saying to humanity or to Israel. He was the trusted one, and yet he was not trustworthy. So God needed a man. And when God had that need was met by a woman. This woman did not have a son. God needed that son. But the woman had to realize first not to go to witch doctors, not to go to whoever, looking for human solutions. She went to God looking for a solution from God. And when she went to God, she did not just tell God to meet her need. She told God, I'll meet your need. Even though I know those lines where you say God doesn't have a need. I understand that. That day there was a lady who probably had 10 sons, 20 sons, but only one lady, the barren one, who didn't have a son, who had nothing, is the one that tells God, if you give me, even the one that you give me, she didn't know how many sons God was going to give. She didn't know whether God was going to give, but she said, she promised even before she promised that if you give me the son, I will give him back to you. And you see, God needed a man, and the man was not yet born, and the man was to be born by a barren woman. And this barren woman was promising that whatever I give birth to, I will give back to you. See, today, even when you have nothing, can you promise the nothing that you have to God? Of course. Why? Because when God started, what did he start with? He started with nothing. And because God started with nothing, he is ready to receive nothing. Even what you got, what you got is nothing, offer that nothing to God. Offer the nothing to God. There are a lot of people who have a lot to offer, but they're not willing to offer. Those with so little or nothing to offer are the ones before the face of God, trying to offer something, hoping that they have something to offer. Today you may have nothing to offer. You may have only your life to offer. Offer that. You may only have a functional mind, and probably it is not that well educated, or you don't have that high an IQ. God is not looking for high IQs. God is looking for your IQ. It doesn't matter how low your IQ is. It doesn't matter how, the condition of your body, the condition of your life. Offer that life to God. And when you offer that life to God, when God takes your life will never be the same again. When God takes your mind, he took over the mind of Peter. When Peter offered to follow Jesus, he was told, follow me and I shall make you fishers of men. He was made a fisher of men. His mind that was not that functional, that did not have that high IQ, when it was submitted to God, his mind was transformed into the elitist of mind for his day and for the scholarly prowessness of the day. Today, I offer my mind, I offer my soul, I offer my every being. May God bless you as you offer everything that you got.